Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg. I'm a Social Security disability attorney, and today I'd like to talk to you about how I approach cases involving deep vein thrombosis, or DVT. And as you probably know, DVTs are situations where people develop blood clots in typically their legs. Usually it's in the calf, or it could be in the upper leg, and it could be for any number of reasons, or really for no reason at all. But what happens is my clients would have a blood clot in the lower extremity. It can be very, very painful. Of course, it can be very dangerous because if the clot moves and goes to the lung or the brain or the heart, it can be fatal. So DVTs are something that doctors take very, very seriously, and they will do everything they possibly can to help deal with it. Now, in a Social Security context, DVT cases usually are pretty good. And the reason for that is that claimants who have DVTs typically have to keep their legs extended. Oftentimes they're limited to bed rest. They have to take blood thinners. They may have to wear compression socks. And again, they have to stay off their feet except for very, very short periods of time, maybe to go to the bathroom or to get something to eat. So people with DVT, very, very difficult for these people to work. And of course, in a disability case, the issue is, do you have the capacity to work in a regular type of job full time? And of course, most jobs are not going to give you the option to do the job with your legs extended or lying down. So what I look for in a DVT case is a situation where the DVT has been, or there are multiple blood clots that do not seem to be controlled by medications, or sometimes they insert filters into the blood vessels to try to catch the DVTs, but they are recurrent. So we have them over and over and over. The medication does not seem to be effective, or the DVT is in a place where there's nothing that can really be done about it. It's not breaking up. There's no surgical option, and it causes a great deal of pain. But again, many times, even if there's a moderate level of pain, the problem is that the claimant is going to have his legs extended and then take medications that could have side effects, disturbing side effects, to control the DVTs. So if you're in that situation where you've got DVTs and it's been something that's lasted more than 3 or 4 months, I would tell you that it might make sense to look into filing for disability benefits. And again, what I do is I contact the doctor when I'm dealing with a DVT case, and I will ask the doctor to complete a functional capacity evaluation where he or she will identify the activity limitations. And again, many times it's needing to keep the legs extended, not being able to remain in a seated position with the knees bent, or sometimes we could meet a listing for DVT. But again, as long as it's recurrent and the situation requires postural changes or medicines with significant side effects, my experience has been these cases are winners. Now, the reason a case might be denied would be that it may not be a year where you've dealt with the DVT, and so some adjudicators will see, well, the person's not been out of work for a year, even though the statute says that you can be approved for disability if your condition has lasted or is expected to last a year. So again, you don't have to wait a year. If you've got a situation where it looks like it's going to be recurrent, the doctor does not seem to be able to get it under control, then go ahead and apply for disability. Of course, if you're denied, you want to appeal within 60 days. This is, again, something that I find these cases very compelling. I'm happy to take a look at it if you have any questions about a DVT case or any Social Security disability matter. Happy to assist any way I possibly can. So again, my name is Jonathan Ginsberg. Please reach out to me by using the email form that's referenced here on the screen or on this page. And again, if I can be of any help, please let me know. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube or a like on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And of course, let me know if I can be of help. Thanks a lot.